So we have discussed why some animations feel right and others don't. However, there's also this magical ingredient called taste, arguably the hardest one to master. But what is taste actually? So taste in this context is a preference based on aesthetic considerations. Aesthetic considerations are based on one's liking for what is regarded excellent, beautiful, attractive, and so on. These considerations are highly subjective, and your experiences also play a big role here. Ken Kosienda, the author of the book Creative Selection, in which he talks about his time at Apple, describes taste as the ability to form opinions with your gut that you can also justify with your head. This definition feels less abstract to me and makes more sense. But how do we actually improve our taste? There's this beautiful quote by Ira Glass. If you want to read it, you can pause the video right now. So you might have built something in the past that you were not satisfied with. The way it looked wasn't great to you, or the animations weren't as good as something else you have seen before. And that is a good sign, because it shows that your taste is good enough to tell what you are making is not quite there yet. But how to bridge the gap between recognizing it and actually making it look the way we want it to? There is no magic formula to it. I don't know any secrets. But my biggest advice is to create things. Keep making stuff until you get to a point where you are actually satisfied with your craft. It takes time, but it's so worth it. So if you're a designer, you should be looking at great designs. If you're a developer, you should be looking at great code. If you're a writer, you should be reading great books. Surround yourself with great work, and this will enable you to craft better things yourself. In my case, I love recreating good animations. You know, the ones that everyone talks about when they are first seen. There is a reason why everyone talks about them, and I want to find out the why behind it. So I record the animation and scrub through the video. Oftentimes the animation happens pretty quick and you don't see every detail of it. But trust me, the greatest animations have a lot of details. Scrubbing through the video helps you notice and appreciate every single one. I feel like this accelerated my learning process the most. I recorded an animation and built it from scratch until I was satisfied with my replica. It took a long time, but I learned so much from it. And again, this applies to any craft. Designers should copy great designs, writers should copy great books, to learn, of course, not to steal. I have written about a few other ways with which you can improve your taste in the text version of this article, so if you are interested to read more about it, I highly encourage you to go there. But basically the biggest advice here is that you have to keep making stuff even though you are not satisfied with how it looks, how it feels. It will get better over time. We have all been in this position and you just have to keep making stuff. This course will hopefully help you because there will be exercises with which you can practice your craft, practice your taste. And as a homework here, if you of course wish to do the homework, I would like you to find an animation or interaction and send an email to me about why you like this specific animation or interaction and what do you think makes this interaction so impressive to you.